Wish to visit Tin Hau temple all over the world.
Hello everyone, I'm Yanma, a Japanese person who visits Tin Hau temples. This time, I'm finally going to introduce Tin Hau temples outside of Hong Kong. In July 2023, I visited Matsu Islands, a group of islands in Taiwan. This, Matsu, comes from Mazu, another name for Tin Hau. It was a place I longly wanted to visit if touring Tin Hau temples outside of Hong Kong. This time, I will visit 6 Tin Hau temples in Beigan Island and Nangan Island. The first place I visited was the temple in Banli village, south of Beigan Island. The flashy decorations based on bright yellow are eye-catching. The pair of gods protecting Tin Hau are normally found at the entrance, but here they are on the roof. According to my research, it was founded in the early 19th century. The reason why the temple does not face the sea will become clear at the end of the trip. The inside of the temple is this. The atmosphere of the altar may be common to all countries. The side of this uniquely shaped roof is a traditional structure to prevent fires from spreading. This structure can be seen at the Tin Hau Temple in New Territories or outlying islands in Hong Kong. Next, I arrived at Qinbi village. I stayed on the first night. All the buildings in the village are traditional houses made of granite, and it is a village that always appears in various guidebooks introducing Matsu Island. The vermilion-colored building on the mountainside is the village's Tin Hau Temple. Its unique stonework and vivid roof decorations. The lion at the entrance and the fish carvings were also found at the Banli Tin Hau Temple. This temple is of course the center of faith in Qinbi village. And another characteristic of this village is that they worship frogs as guardian deities. In addition, due to the geographical relationship with the mainland across the sea, you are strongly aware that you are on the front line of the Chinese Civil War. There was also an air raid shelter to escape to in the event of an emergency. However, in recent years, such as the launch of regular ferries targeting tourism demand from the mainland, Qinbi village has shown various faces, and it never ceases to fascinate all who visit. On the second day, I continued to tour the Tin Hau temples across Nangan Island. But Qinbi village was truly a wonderful place. There are regular ferries between Beigan Island and Nangan Island. Unfortunately, it was raining that day, so I couldn't take a video well at the beginning. The magnificent gate and temple are located at the Qingshui Beima Zunwang Temple. Beima Zunwang is also a deity worshipped widely in Taiwan and Fujian province. And I feel a deep connection with Tin Hau enshrined on the altar on the right. The Tin Hau Temple in Jinsha village is full of decorations that seem to be dragons. It is said to have been founded in 1845, Qing dynasty under Emperor Daoguang. From the mysterious creatures painted on the floor to the walls, beams, and behind the altar, it can be said that the temple is characterized by the various paintings. I visited Tin Hau temples also on the last day. The temple in Renai village is called Jinbanjing Tin Hau Temple or Tieban Tin Hau Temple. It is highly regarded for its exterior with fire-protected wall, and its wooden architectural style inside the temple, which uses Fuzhou cedar. This temple is said to have been built in the mid-17th century, when the Ming dynasty was replaced by the Qing dynasty. Not only it still has a clay statue of Mazu, but it is also the only statue in the world that is formed as a young girl. Here is so famous temple that you can see the history and tradition. This temple was recently renovated in 2018. And it used to be a temple with a red wall and many sculptures, including a rising dragon. Even if the exterior has been boldly changed, I think it is wonderful that the previous structure has been firmly preserved. By the way, each village on Matsu Island is connected by bus route. It was interesting to see the driver's seat move in response to the unevenness of the road surface. The final destination of this trip is Beigan. Here is the center of Mazu worship on Matsu Island, Matsujing Tin Hau Temple. The first temple I visited, the Banli Tin Hau Temple, was facing this temple. The pillars with ascending dragon carvings, the vibrant orange roof. I think the word, majestic, is the most appropriate word for this temple. There was once a woman in Fujian named Lin Mo who had the spiritual power to calm the sea. However, she died while diving into the sea to save her family. The Mazu worship began when she was deified, but the Mazu worship on Matsu Island has a different lineage. The stone coffin enshrined in front of the altar is believed to contain the body of Lin Mo, who was washed ashore on there. Her body was buried with great care by the island's residents, and it is said that her soul ascended to heaven here. Many worshippers visit the temple not only for Mazu Birth Festival on March 23rd of the lunar calendar, but also for the Ascension Festival held on September 9th of the lunar calendar. Also, a huge statue of Mazu stands on the hill next to the temple. The legend continues on this island to this day. The people of the island express their feelings in just one word: